Okay, well, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good evening, everyone. Today, I'm Amanda Mirandani as moderator in discussion tonight. Before, allow me to introduce the team. They are Cici Ulmasito and Lisa Aprilia. Well, as you know, last week we discussed about social media, right? And today we will also discuss issue related to social media as well. The topic of today's discussion is fact or not. Social media can support people to do love affair. Last week, we agreed that people can connect anywhere and anytime through social media. And of course, there is a benefit that we can build relationship with other people, right? And you know, some people are lucky to meet their soulmate online. Online dating has become quite popular lately. Instead of dating in person, people often rely on social media or dating apps to find a new partner. So what do you think about that, Chi? Are you agree that social media can support people to do love affair?
In the digital age we live in, it's not uncommon for people to meet online or to dating apps. In fact, it may be more common, and according to a recent Tinder survey found 39% of heterosexual couples reported meeting their partner online compared to just 22% in 2000. Nine, a later study analyzing the result found that internet meeting is displacing the roles that family and friends once play in bringing couples together. There's magic that comes with social media. It has the power to connect to different people. So I think it's possible to form a deep emotional connection to someone online.
Okay, that's true. But aside from the many advantages of only chatting on social media, there are also some issues related to this form of dating. According to research of Universities of North Texas, Texas study, Tinder user experience more mental health problems than non-users. Because in fact, one problem of online dating is that it might attract the wrong types of partners into your life. Online dating is also frequented by many people who simply don't have any serious intentions of finding a long-term relationship. So they just using social media or dating apps just want to have some fun instead of finding their soulmate.
Yeah, I think I agree with you guys. However, social media can be a great way to connect with others, and social media also gives us access to a huge variety of potential partners. But it also has a pitfalls. Social media can be a problems in our relationship. According to the research by Christina Hollett has shown, social media use can both positively and negatively affect in relationship depending of how it's used. For example, social media can contribute to unhealthy comparison and unrealistic expectation for what relationships are supposed to be like. But as we know, there are plenty of benefit as well. There are countless cases of couples who didn't even know each other at the start when they met on internet, and now they are happily making moments with each other.
Yeah, that's right. May I say something? I believe social media can support us to develop a pair because it's very much possible. There's no hard and fast rule that you can feel that emotional connection across a screen. People have online relationship and most actually work as long as you feel it and the person on the other side feels it. Just do it. Maybe it will be talk bumpy and there are the times when you feel distant even. But as long as you can't pay in, keep figuring it out, you all love the feeling.
Sorry, but I don't agree with you, Chichi. Why? Because we usually go fantastic about the concept of love, and we usually become distressed to meet our Mr. or Mrs. Perfect, and that would invite dangers at our doorsteps. I'm not suggesting you that social media cannot offer you true love or anything. I'm just making you aware that on social media you become an easy target for the cybercrime. You cannot always trust everyone. So I don't much encourage people to find love on social sites as the topics like love are really delicate. And you need to compare yourself whom you are really actually giving your heart. It's better to stick to tangible people whom you see, talk to and work with.
Yeah, you make a good point, Lisa. But I also like to add, however, we should be patient and cautious because people have the tendency to lie and scam. Not all, but you will find this in good numbers on dating sites or other social media platforms. If you persevere, you will be able to find your partner, but don't just limit yourself to online dating. Try other ways too. I believe you can find it. I have found several good friends through the internet or social media. I trust them as much as I trust my friend in real life. Although I haven't found love on the internet yet, but if I can make a real friends, I don't see why you can also fall in love with someone through social media. But the internet or social media is just a tool. In the end, people are still people. Of course, if you want to have an actual relationship with them in real life, then you will need to meet up with them in person eventually.
I'm totally agree with you, Manda. But as I read your statement, it seems like you have a job on your dating partner over there on social media. So if you are adopting your partner, then you can easily find it out by asking some question to you only following other question. One, do you feel happy with him? And two, do you find yourself comfortable in sharing your secret and problem with him? And three, can you build a relationship and live with him? And if you are finding your love done, the best solution will be giving your time to them. And if it feels great, then go with the flow. And don't be anxious. True love can be found anywhere, whether it's real life or social media.
Don't get me wrong, Chi. As I said before, that social media definitely is a great place to connect person A and person B, but not too sure if they would be trustworthy. It's like searching a coin in the deep sea. They can say it's impossible to find, but the chance to find it is very less. Nowadays, most of people use social media as a face mask to hide their bad side and show off the good ones. But it doesn't mean that it's 100% confirmed that you can find your true love on social media. By the way, thanks for the tips, Chi. I will remember it.
Yes, I'm totally agree with your opinion. It is possible to find love online, but it's also very risky. I believe that the love that we experience in our real life is the one that keeps us all going. Social media is just a virtual world. You never know who the real person is behind the curtain. Personally, I think it is much better to meet someone at work or at school. That way, you can basically see each other and have a real conversations. It seems like people only want to communicate via text, Facebook, or some applications. To me, it is a waste of time and I feel very vague. Just like that.
In conclusion, meeting online and offline doesn't have much of different at all because I think online dating is just replacing the traditional way of meeting a person. And with the large user base, there will be the one that matches with you perfectly. There's a lot of sites out there that can be considered as social media, which is why it's important to use your discernment. So use your sense of caution, care, good logical judgment, safety, and discernment. Don't put yourself in a potentially dangerous situation in social media.
Yeah, that's right. So, can we sum up this discussion? Fact or not, social media can support people to do love affair. So the answer is It's possible. No worries. Social media platforms are just medium. You can fall in love anywhere online or offline. Doesn't matter. It's mutual understanding between two individuals. Remember, it is not about the place as it is always about the person. You may find a compatible person on social media, but to fall in love needs understanding. Fall in love require real life and real time interaction. That is only possible when you spend some time together in real. That is the time when you get know each other. You see how you complete each other and eventually acknowledge the love you have for each other. Okay, so maybe that's all from us. I'm sorry for the mistakes. Thanks for your nice attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.